Alright guys, well I thought I'd do a little video of what I've been up to with the Foxbody for the last year. Had a real good running motor in it, pretty low miles. I think it had 90,000 miles on it, ran real good, but I pulled it out to do seals and oil pan gasket, and ended up building a stroker. Shit happens. So I did a 331 with a forged scat kit, trick flow 170/61 heads, comp extreme cam, trick flow valve train, sniper EFI, sniper ignition. I did the full ignition, all that stuff's in the house. And today I'm working on the wiring and getting the engine bay ready. Pulled the main EFI harness out with all the engine sensors and everything, as well as pulled the ECU. And I'm working on hiding all the wiring over here. Did the wiring tuck everybody does, ran it behind the fender, moved the starter solenoid back there. And so far so good. Everything reached. I think probably, since I'm not using the EFI harness, there's a big plug here, the gray one, and then the black one I've still got to hide. I think you would have a problem getting the main harness to meet those if you're retaining the factory EFI. The brake low pressure warning switch needs to be extended. Put the solenoid right there and just kind of ran everything up and over. And that is the main, that's the main plug that goes over, and that'll drop down to the bottom once I reroute the passenger side stuff. And I'm going to do the Scott rod panels on either side here, clean that up and paint everything else, and it'll get rid of the bulk of the wiring. That's one reason I bought this car. It's just mint inside. The outside ain't bad either. And I'm guessing I'll pick up on my vehicle speed sensor, oil pressure light, water temperature light, AC clutch, low pressure switch. I think all that I pick up on this wiring to when I get ready to finish everything. Pulled the ECU. Yeah, so it's coming along quite nicely. And if anybody needs a 90 ECU that works and a full harness for the EFI all the way to the injectors, I have that on hand. Didn't have to hack any of it up at all. All came out in one piece. So yeah, that is where I'm at. Hoping to have it running here in the next couple weeks. I still got to put the fuel pump in and do the back stuff in the back of the car, run new fuel lines, pull out all of the old fuel lines. But yeah, and as I get to the sniper wiring, I'm going to do another video or two on the kind of specifics for a Foxbody. I haven't seen too much out there for this newer sniper setup, so we'll throw something together for that. And as far as getting the AC working and some of the intricacies. All right, guys, see y'all soon.